Thank you for coming today. Today we're honoring the memory of Peter J. McGuire, the father of Labor Day. Peter J. McGuire's life speaks to the values of working men and women and families. We're honored to have with us Congressman Donald Norcross from 1st Congressional District. Also honored to have with us the Democrat candidate for governor, Ambassador Phil Murphy. And especially honored to have John Robinson, who himself is a carpenter like Peter J. McGuire. He is this year's Georgie Norcross Humanitarian of the Year. I'm really pleased and honored to be here today, and I thank you all for coming. I'd like to turn it over to Congressman Norcross.
123 years. Bob, you don't look that old, but you're doing well. For what, keeping the memory alive along with the carpenters and all the tradespeople we have here today. We come here each Labor Day weekend to celebrate and remind ourselves the value and the dignity of work, as Peter McGuire did. He talked about a better age for labor, understanding, and Peter McGuire's day was a 5-day work week. It was a 40-hour week. It's having a weekend. Just having a weekend off was something labor aspired to. And he envisioned what it could be, where that contract, that social contract we understand in America, was valued and upheld, where your word was your bond in a very different time. That social contract that says if you work hard and you play by the rules, that you should share in the wealth of the company you work with. A fair exchange of hard work for compensation. Those are the values that we in the labor movement understand is you give your word, you'll keep your word. We'll renew that contract. That is just playing on a level field. Peter McGuire, who not only helped start the Carpenters, but the American Federation of Labor, and is considered the founder of Labor Day. There will be a bill on dropping on Tuesday in Washington that talks about turning this site that we're here today into a National Historic Land Site. Tim Ellis from Pennsauken, and we have the Mayor Betsy McBride here, understand what this has meant. This has been that local landmark that we've understood for literally our lives. But we need to remind people the value of labor and hard work, the dignity working with your hands. We're all in this together, and certainly we understand that given this weekend. I'm just proud to be back here, to be with the people who build America, who keep America running each and every day, and that's organized labor. Thank you.
I'd like to invite Ambassador Phil Murphy to make some remarks. Ambassador Murphy is a pro-labor guy, but he's not just pro-labor in terms of supporting unions. He's pro-labor because he supports working men, women, and families.
I appreciate that. Congressman, honored to be with you. Bob, thank you. John Robinson, we're going to hear from in a minute, who just won the Humanitarian Award in your dad's name. Honored to be with you and all the brothers and sisters, not just the carpenters, but all the labor brothers and sisters today. This is my first visit here, Mayor, not my last. You grow up reading about Peter McGuire and the impact he had on our country, on working men and women, founding one of the founders of the AFL, carpenters and his carpenter's legacy, and also the father of Labor Day. So I'm incredibly honored to be here with so many brothers and sisters from labor, with the congressman who spoke so eloquently a minute ago about the significance. Bob, I want to thank you for being so gracious to invite me. John, congratulations to all our brothers and sisters from labor today. I'm honored to be here to honor one of the founding fathers and one of the most important Americans, arguably, in the history of our country. God bless you all.
It's a distinct pleasure for me to introduce John Robinson. He was this year's Georgie Norcross Humanitarian of the Year. Today we honor Peter J. McGuire's memory, his life's work and legacy, but we also take time to remember Georgie Norcross, who is a huge labor leader in southern New Jersey. He introduced the United Way into Camden County. He was a visionary, a man who believed in the power of the working people and the working people's ability to speak with one voice through collective bargaining. John's life emulates very much that of Big George, as he was known in his day. and it also emulates that of Peter J. McGuire. He's lived a life of service through his volunteerism in the community over the years, and he is dedicated to his membership, making sure that we have living wage, living work, meaning safety in the workplace. And John's just an all-around good guy, and I am really honored and pleased to introduce to you John Robinson.
All right, man.
As I said this morning, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. I really do appreciate this. You know, I don't feel as though I do anything out of the ordinary. I'd like to give a special shout out to a guy back there, George Bakey. He knows me since my first days of apprenticeship. Always believed in me and supported me. George, it's good to see you out here. Appreciate you. All my friends and family in labor, Billy Sproul, my regional manager, for coming out. Appreciate it. Billy Sproul, Governor-to-be Murphy, myself, and Peter J. McGuire, all Irish descendants. We're all cut from the same
Nothing wrong with
that. So, happy Labor Day to everybody, and as everybody up here has emulated all morning, let's not forget why we're here when we get to work Tuesday morning. Yep. Anthony Varelli is with us, freeholder from Trenton, came down. I appreciate your support. All my guys I work with, Frank Cook, everybody that's here, my parents, thank you all. I appreciate you, and everybody have a great Labor Day. Thank you.
All right, well said.
Now we'd like to shed the spotlight on the Peter J. McGuire Scholars. We just left a breakfast where we awarded $1,000 scholarships to some 20-some-odd students, and we'd like to have them come up and get their picture taken with our dignitaries, and of course, the statue of Peter J. So let's all line up, get the show on the road.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Hi, I'm Bob Fisher Hughes. I'm the president of the Pennsauken Historical Society, and I'm just bringing you an update concerning our local monument, the Peter McGuire Memorial and the gravesite here in Arlington Cemetery in Pennsauken. There's been an initiative in recent months to have these sites declared to be eligible for the National Historic Register, and I'm happy to report that we have indeed made the initial filings in that respect. The preliminary application has been submitted to the State Historic Preservation Office, and they have responded positively by certifying the eligibility of the site. Now we have to go to work on some additional research in order to qualify for actually being placed upon the National Register and the State Register. Also, we are in a third track in the process of an application to have the site certified as a National Historic Landmark. This would really be quite an accomplishment for Pennsauken to have this kind of level of historic recognition for really a figure that has been ignored, that has not had the recognition he should have had. A very important figure in American labor history, American social history, and our local history as well. So I hope you'll come out and visit the Peter McGuire Memorial, whether it's Labor Day or not. It's well worth it.